Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. When last we left off, we were actually up in the Misty Mountains at Gloin's camp, speaking to Gloin, somewhere up in that general direction. We had ran a bunch of missions for him, tracking down the Dourhands in a dwarven fortress, old dwarven fortress called Gabilazan, I believe it was. And he asked us, we had tracked down the keystone and the way into the back of the way into a secret entrance into the fortress, and he had asked us to take it out so that the Dourhands would no longer pose a threat to the northern part of Rivendell and all the free peoples here. So we have traveled back into the Imladris Valley here, back into the Valley of Rivendell, traveled all the way over to the guest rooms, over on the southern edge of the valley here, right over here, and we are going to be going inside and talking to Gimli and see if he wants to accompany us on a mission to overthrow the Dourhands and defeat them and their allies, the giants. Alright, here we are. Gimli's over in the corner, of course. In there is Aragorn and Boromir. Legolas is right over there viewing the map of Middle-earth. We had spoke to him not too very long ago, because we went on a trip with him over into the Gladoff area of the Trollshaws to fight some wood trolls that had been stirred up by the Black Riders. And this right here, we're hoping to find the Black Rider, the missing rider that we are on the trail of. We think that he and maybe working with the evil, well, I guess resurrected is the wrong word, but the evil dwarf who has had a malignant spirit inhabit and animate his body, known as Skorgrim. So we're going to talk to Gimli here. Ah, hello, Gnarlo. A glorious battle awaits us. Are you and your allies ready? My father sent me the keystone, so I am prepared. Let us go now into the mountains, defeat Skorgrim and his Dourhands. So as you see, once again, it's a fellowship quest, but we will receive an inspiration bonus for it. So we are going to travel now, and we will join you whenever we arrive on the other side. And here you should recognize the halls of Gabilazan.
Skorgrim's Dourhands have taken refuge from the wrath of Durin's folk within an ancient dwarf hold high in the passes of the Misty Mountains. There they plot their return unless an end can be put to their scheming once and for all.
It's a shame I don't have the quest to put the signpost up. It would be real easy to do it here. I'm sure the post is right down the hill there. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Gimli. See what it is we need to be doing.
Will you just look at this?
Skorgrim must think that the walls of his fortress will keep him safe, tall and broad as they are. But he does not know about the keystone you recovered. We will fight our way through his remaining defenses, and perhaps I will give him one chance to come out of the main gates of the keep to face me in combat. He has no honor, so my challenge will probably go unanswered. It is just as well, but my axe is anxious for the chance to end this fool Dourhand. Are you ready? The Dourhands cannot hope to stand against us. Your doom has arrived, Dourhands. Alright, they're all light blue to me, so even without inspiration I might be able to handle this fairly well. Master Skorgrim will be your undoing. You cannot stand against us. Alright, well done. And it is so nice in these, I have to say, it is so nice in these instances like this that you don't have to chase after them to loot them anymore. What fools these intruders must be. Use the critical on them. They are getting a little tougher. How about stunning you? There we go. Gimli, you want to get over here and fight like a man? Fight like a dwarf, even? Yeah, this whole, stand off at a distance and throw your knives is nice and all, but, I'm the burglar, you know. I'm the one that's supposed to be attacking from the rear. Oops. I am having a little trouble with my mouse, so please excuse me for the occasional view of the sky or view of my toes or whatever the jittering mouse happens to show at the time. Dourhand Captain. Protect the Captain! I think you're a little bit late there, my friend. It's nice when you're still close enough to get off those critical hits, the ones that the guy falls in front of you and you don't get a chance to use it on him like that. Be nice to have another one around to use it on. Giants, this may be a harder fight than I thought. Oh dear, here are the giants. We didn't see those last time we were here. Puny dwarf, I shall squash you. Let's see what these pinpricks in his ankles do for him. Can I stun a giant? Sure can. Nice. See, I'm so used to EverQuest days where you could not stun giants and things like that. New D, Giant Slayer. How sweet. Dual blades. Ha ha ha. Slice and dice. So you just stood here and watched your friend go down, did you? See if I can get around behind you, maybe. There we go. Of course, somebody over there on the other side can't keep aggro. What class are you, Gimli? Doesn't seem to be Guardian because you don't grab aggro for crap. And there he goes running off again. What are you, an archer or something? Every time I turn around, you're going for ranged combat. Didn't think you dwarves could be hunters. Okay. Whoa. Alright, now this is a... Okay, good. So you drew him off in a different direction this time. Okay, that's nice enough. Let me get behind him and do a little extra damage. Another giant. Get around behind him. Ooh, stunned me that time, did you? The earth and the wonderful rumbles they have when they fall. Said before, I love the sound design in this game. So good. Let us rest here a moment, and then we will see about ending these villains. Alright, good. I'm going to rest here a moment too and have a sip of my coffee. Alright, coffee is sipped. Let us speak to Gimli once more.
Durin's beard!
I am ready to go on if you are as well. I will challenge Skorgrim to come down, and if he does not, we will seek out the hidden door. Let us see now what Skorgrim has to say. Skorgrim, you cannot hide forever. You are a fool, Gimli, son of Gloin. You cannot hope to pass these walls. So be it. If you will not come down, Skorgrim will come up. Oops, and we got a giant coming as well. There you go again, Gimli. Stop it, will you? Oh, cool. Got a dirty fighting page. Now you can get those in these instances. I guess they are available for all the different kinds of mobs that you might run into. Nice to know you get those here. Seems you get all the other kind of treasure you get here as well. Alright, we need to stun your butt again. No, I wasn't talking about me. Alright, now this is getting a little nasty. Gimli, a little hand, please. I'm gonna at least make y'all chase after me a little bit. Alright, another page. Been good for that. If I'd been thinking, I would have simply led the guy back here ways. When I saw the people and the giant coming, it would have been a good plan for me to have backed up a little bit over to where Gimli was, so we didn't pull all of them right away. So focused on the fight, though. I'll take a look in when I was doing the recording and see if that had been something that would have been possible to do. Get over here, you worthless giants. What is my master paying for if not this? Alright, stay on target. Take out this guy first. Whoa! Assuming we're able to take him out. Ooh, turned the table on you a bit there, didn't we? Where the heck have you gone? Did you go down? I didn't lose Gimli, did I? Oh, come on. Look, if I could stand in the middle of 6 of those and not get killed, surely you should have been able to survive that. Talk to Gimli. Where are you at? Oh, you ran off on around the corner and let me fight everything by myself, did you? Sometimes, you know, judging by the way that the Rangers act and all, I don't think the heroes of Middle-earth, the heroes of the story, were always such great heroes, you know? Are you inside? You must have opened up the secret door here and ran inside already. How brave. Yep, there he is. Thank you so much, Gimli. Could have used your help out there, you know. That wasn't a very nice thing for you to do. Alright, there's the big door that we were trying to get through on the other side. Where's Skorgrim at? He's got to be around here somewhere. Hopefully you don't go running off for pizza or something while we fight him.
Is near.
It seems these Dourhands were not expecting us to come in by the hidden door, Gnarlo. Well, neither was I at that particular moment, Gimli. I mean, what were you thinking? This is amusing, but I tire of dealing with lesser Dourhands. Let us find Skorgrim with no further delay. Do you know you're light blue to me now? I'm just saying. You might not want to tick me off so much. Like every single escort quest in the world, somebody's gonna run over to the camp we don't even need to be at and aggro everything in it. You know, the stairs is over here. We could have skipped this entirely. Entirely, Gimli. You know, I need to really talk to your father whenever I get back to the Misty Mountains. I return to his camp. He needs to do a little bit of work with, like, strategy and tactics with you. Oh, that didn't last long, but didn't have the skill that allows me to escape from stuns, but didn't need it. We're doing fine. You know, I think it's actually my mouse pad that I'm using more than anything that's giving me all this trouble. Good. I've actually got one I can stab in the back for once. Here, take that. How do your kidneys feel now, buddy, huh? Good, we're getting a lot of pages out here. That's nice. Saves the time that I have to spend doing it later on. Of course, we can't just run to the left. Okay. Sure, let's take them on. The whole bunch. I don't care. You know, for someone to have been this his last refuge and all, and he talks about the motley little band, level to 47. There you go. Hey, I like those beans. Got that scared, y'all. That's right, lightning shooting out of the sky, going through my head, and I still stay on my feet. That's right. You can call me Daddy. Alright. Add another to my tally. Well, I think I've got about 20 of them if you count all the ones that I had to do outside while you were in here, bud. I mean, I appreciate you opening the door and all, but... it's time we finish this. The Nazgul and Skorgrim are nowhere else to hide. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Nazgul.
Quite enough.
Skorgrim has nowhere left to hide, Gnarlo, and I think he now realizes it. His doom stands outside his door, and he has no choice but to face it. Are you ready for battle? As I will be. Let me get a quick sip of my coffee here. Nectar of the gods. Alright. Continue quest. Come out, you villains. Your day is done. Skorgrim Dourhand. Thrice accursed fools. I shall tolerate your hounding on my steps no longer. Skorgrim, deal with these interlopers and then bring your men to Helgrad, as you command. You have gained entry through some dishonorable means, Gimli, son of Gloin. You shame the Longbeards with your sneaking and your crawling. Begone! Enough talk, Skorgrim. My axe will put an end to your wagging tongue. You are a fool. Where are your armies, stupid Longbeard? Oh, so you're just gonna stand there and let me take out your guys, huh? Alright. We can do that, I guess. There you go. See? Your spirits aren't so much of a much. Oh, great. Of course, you're gonna stand right in the middle of whatever the heck this poison stuff is. Alright, guys. Over here. That's right. Turn your attention to the burglar. That's apparently the guardian. Can't seem to do it. I'll tell you what we used to tell people in EverQuest. I can't heal you if you keep running away. Same thing here. I can't stab them in the back if you keep drawing them off across the courtyard. Okay? If you've got to run, at least run in a circle. Just trust me, you can't run away from them. They will kill you before you get away with that few hit points. I do like you holding your attention, though. This is much better. Skorgrim can't have that many people left. I'm gonna save my stun for whenever we face him. I'm sure we should be facing him in a second. You are a fool, Longbeard. And hiding, bring your friends to their deaths. I shall finish you myself. The doom of the North will fall upon you. Yeah, well, bye. Let's see if I can stun you. Doesn't seem like it. Assistant. He's not supposed to turn and look at me. Oh! Okay, that stung a little. That smarted. That hurt. I won't say it didn't. Nice model on Skorgrim there. See if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Love the white eyes. Let's do some damage to him before he heals himself up or summons in something or whatever the devil he's doing. Alright, let's try the stun again, just in case. Well, I would use my hide in plain sight or something like that, but at this point, I mean, he's going down. Am I getting around behind him? It's not going to do that much difference. I was thinking use my hide in plain sight. Alright, there's the fell spirit. This vessel has served our purpose, but its time is past. Yes, I am close now, very close to my objective. And now to my final task. Alright, that was good and cryptic. Nice fight. Nice fight. Alright, Senor Gimli.
Well met, friend.
You fought well, Gnarlo. Yes, I did, if I have to say so myself. And we have put an end to Skorgrim's menace. I am troubled by the escape of the Nazgul and the apparition that appeared upon Skorgrim's death. But there's nothing we can do about that right now. At least we have paid the Dourhands for their treachery. Ha ha! Alright, completed the last refuge.
Let us away.
Let's see if we get a cutscene at the end of this. It certainly deserves one, since we put an end to the threat of Skorgrim. It was a good battle, but I think it is time to leave. I am ready to journey back to the guest rooms at Rivendell when you are. Oh, we didn't even get a cutscene. Blast. Now you won't even talk to me. That was a good fight, Gnarlo. Such exercise does not come along every day. Alright, well, we are going to travel back to the Misty Mountains then. Cross the Rivendell Valley. We will mount up, head back over and talk to Gloin, and hopefully finish this chapter. So we will see you when we get back over there to Gloin's camp. And we come riding up on Gloin's camp. The man himself should be at the top. Let us let him know that the evil of Skorgrim has passed. At least under that guise. Now, what form the evil spirit that left is going to take now that he is free once more is hard to say. But Book 5, Chapter 5, The Last Refuge.
No dawdling!
You bring tidings both joyous and dark, Gnarlo. The dour hands are done. They will never hope to threaten the Longbeards again. While the news of the spirit that was driven from Skorgrim is unsettling, it is not as disturbing as the news of the rider's escape. What is worse, you tell me that he spoke of bringing men to Heligrod. What he seeks in that old dwarf hall is a mystery to me. Unfortunately, there's more that must be done if Rivendell is to be secured. Know, though, that I can give you whatever help I can. Alright, very nice. Let's see if I can actually use any of these. That one's nice. Not as nice as what I'm wearing, but it is nice. Crawler hide coat. Ooh, that one might actually be better than the Matham Hunter's jacket. 589, 551. Might, agility, resistance. I'll have to think about that one. Can't wear that. Can't use the halberd. Gloin's gold ring. 14 might, 14 will, 42 power, 288 existence rating. That's definitely better than the shimmering ring I have. Vestments of the Grove, huh? Robe of the Grove, Grove Tender's gloves, and Ring of the Green Knoll. Stonecutter's arms, collar hide coat. I think I'm gonna go with this one for the moment. It's worth quite a bit. I will go with that and then see a little later on whether I want to replace my Matham with it or not. So let's see what he has for us now.
Welcome! You have come at a most fortuitous time.
Chapter 6, In the Steps of Evil. If you have a moment, allow me to tell you some of the tale of Heligrod, the ruins of which lie north of here. The tale may shed light on what the writer seeks to accomplish, though I cannot guess what that might be. Heligrod was delved beneath the mountain of Orad Losto. It remained the northernmost outpost of Khazad-dûm for long years. Mithril was never found there, but a good many other stones and riches were. The riches drew a dragon to Heligrod. Dourhand he was named. He slew all the dwarves and made his bed in Heligrod's treasury. In Khazad-dûm, which the elves call Moria, Dourhand marshaled a company of dwarves to journey to Heligrod and slay the beast. Dourhand was defeated, but Dourhand was slain by the dragon's dying breath. He was the fifth of that name. The next two had a sad end, but I will not speak of that now. Dwarves sought to reclaim Heligrod in the years that followed, but death hung heavy over that place, and they abandoned the halls and removed Heligrod's riches to Khazad-dûm. I do not know what the writer might seek to gain by taking to Heligrod. Perhaps he simply wants to fortify it, but I would wager there is more to this deed than we can see. Perhaps by scouting the borders of Heligrod we can learn more of his plans. Do not attempt to enter Heligrod itself. Too many dark things linger there. But instead seek the outer treasury. Search near Nangangarag. Well, that's not a problem because we found that last time, didn't we? Whenever we were trying to find the keystone, we ended up wandering way to the north up there at Heligrod, In fact, we went all the way to the actual gate that we couldn't go in because we were too low of level. So, there you go. That was the instance. We have taken over, or driven the Dourhands out of Gabilazan, and ended the threat of Skorgrim in his current manifestation, so that the Dourhands will no longer have a leader for them to rally behind. And being the cowards that they are, we shouldn't have any trouble with them any longer. Next time, we will take a look at Book 5, Chapter 6, and I will take a look at this crawlerhide coat and see if I'm wishing to wear it or not. So we'll see you then. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.